Hey everyone, this is an Amalgia video, and today I'm going to be giving you a look at the Star Fragment Island that you can find on one of Kapp'n's boat tours. For those who don't know, Kapp'n's boat tours were added in the New Horizons update version 2.0. The basic requirement is that you've been on at least one Nook Miles Island tour at the airport. You also have to pay Kapp'n 1,000 Nook Miles to use his tour, and he only lets you sail once a day. If you have multiple characters in your town, you can sail once a day per character. And since Kapp'n's sea shanties are vital to the spiritual lifeblood of Animal Crossing, I just wanted to let you know you could press Y, X, and A while you're sailing with him to laugh, clap, and be shocked and look horrified while you're sailing if you want to have even more fun. And now let's get to Star Fragment Island. What's cool is that it can be accessed at any time of day. I mean, you have to get lucky enough on the tour in order to get it, but if it's daytime in your town, it will automatically flip to night. Not only that, but there will be vines growing on the island, so if you don't have any yet, you can pick them up, and they're very useful. I think I counted 9 vines in total, so it's a pretty good score. Vines are essentially ladders that you can attach to cliffs and then use them to climb around your town without having to install a ramp. And then all you have to do is press Y to pull one off the side of a cliff and put it in your pocket. Version 2.0 has only been out a few days at this point, but this is by far the coolest of the Kapp'n Islands I've found so far. It has a lot of bonuses on it. First, there are the obvious bonuses. There's star showers in the sky, and there's star fragments laying around on the beach for you to pick up. There will also be a bottle on the beach, which is guaranteed, and it will have a Celeste DIY inside. I was a little unlucky, and of all the ones I could have gotten, I pulled the tree branch wand. The star showers in the sky are happening constantly, and when you wish on shooting stars, it makes it so that star fragments will appear on the beaches of your own town the next day. Star Fragment Island only has 2 rocks on it, but this is fine because these are some of the best rocks I have ever seen. Dig your holes so that you can get the maximum amount of 8 strikes on a rock because you're going to need it. These rocks are amazing though because they produce Zodiac fragments. If you're not already aware, you can only obtain one type of Zodiac fragment in your own town per month, but on this island you can obtain any of them from these rocks. And just to clarify, even in your own town, it's not specifically like October has one fragment, September has another. It's like Libra fragment is September 9th to October 23rd, Scorpio fragment is October 24th to November 22nd, Sagittarius fragment is November 23rd and December 21st. But this island just gives us a great way to bypass that and get all of the Zodiac furniture materials we need that much faster. In total, from the fragments that I found on the beach and in rocks, I obtained 3 regular fragments, 1 large fragment, 1 Aries, 3 Capricorn, 1 Virgo, 3 Cancer, 2 Gemini, 3 Aquarius, 1 Sagittarius, 1 Libra, and 1 Taurus fragment, so it was quite a haul. In total, that was 20 fragments, and they were mostly ones that I could not obtain in my own town. Also, if this wasn't already amazing enough, this star fragment island I found was also locked in summer. So in the northern hemisphere, it was locked in the months between June and September, and for southern hemisphere, December through March. This meant that I could catch a lot of rare fish that were out of season. Not only that, but the island appears to have a rare fish bonus. You can still catch normal fish, but I caught 3 Dorados on this island within 10 minutes and an arowana. I had the most luck with river fish, but I also had good luck in the ocean because I caught a whale shark and a few other sharks as well. This island also had beetles appearing on trees. I didn't run into anything rare personally, but you might be able to find at least a rainbow stag on this island, which would be nice. The only thing I didn't have good luck with in this amazing island was diving creatures. But I didn't really dive long enough to be able to determine if there was a better rate or if I was just unlucky. Also, like the other islands on Kapp'n tours, you're guaranteed 1 Gyroid fragment. If you're not already aware, when you dig up a Gyroid fragment, you bring it back to your own town, you bury it in the ground, and you water it, and then the next day, you'll have a fully functioning Gyroid. You just dig it up, put it in your house while there's music playing, and they'll start to jam along to the beat with different sounds based on the Gyroid. There doesn't have to be music playing for you to enjoy gyroid sounds, but I think they're at their best when they're accentuating one of KK's tracks. I'd say the only frustrating thing about this island is that the star showers in the sky are going by so quickly that you kind of have to stop whatever you're doing in order to wish on the stars, and it can get annoying while you're trying to move around the island and catch fish. I know that there's so many of them that you really don't have to worry about missing them, but still kind of bugged me that I'd be like fishing and then missing all the shooting stars overhead. If you're back in your own town and you have one of those days where shooting stars are going and they only come like a few every hour, then you know the pain of being fishing and then watching three go by and not be able to wish on them fast enough. Anyway, this island is an absolute blast, and I really hope if you want to find it, then you find it. It's so much fun. Finding this island was exciting. Like when Animal Crossing was first released, there were a lot more Nook Miles islands that you could get at the airport. There were all types of hybrid flower islands. There was even like a rare gold island and all this other stuff. And, you know, when I found a few of those islands back in the day, and I was always really excited because, you know, it was like I happened upon something really special and it felt fun and exciting and new. And then they took them all out of the game, and it really made me sad. I'm not sure why they did it. If it was for balance or something, it doesn't really make much sense since time travelers and hackers were getting all the items they needed anyway. So in the end, the only people that Nintendo ended up penalizing were, you know, the normal players. But this island was just like, you know, that breath of like new fresh air of like, oh man, I found something really rare and unique, and this is such a great feeling. In case I forgot to mention it at the start, Animal Crossing New Horizons version update 2.0 is a free update. So you can enjoy everything you've seen in the video without having to pay Nintendo more money. If you're a player who quit Animal Crossing and now is trying to figure out if they want to come back, this is absolutely a great time to come back to the game, as 2.0 added not just the Kapp'n tours, but a whole slew of other things that you can enjoy that are fresh and new. And if you're willing to pay money for it, there's also new DLC content that is very similar to how the Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer game was in the past, if you ever played that on the 3DS. The main difference between the old Happy Home Designer game and the new Happy Home Paradise DLC expansion is that after you play through the very basic, simple story, you unlock different techniques that you can use to style your home, even back on your own island. If you found any of the Amalgia videos helpful or any of the articles on the Amalgia website interesting, please subscribe to us on YouTube or visit the website. It really helps us out. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.